Hi, I'm Sunil, and I'm a founder and worker owner of Patchwork Alliance. And you're getting this uh, video because you're probably an owner as well. Um, I just wanted to send out a little message about what's going on. We've reached a great milestone with the things you've been hearing about with voting the bylaws in and nominating a board. So first of all, thank you. Whether you're a producer, a consumer, a worker, we're so grateful for your ownership in Patchwork Alliance. By participating, you're really helping to create a secure, equitable, and empowered local economy. And we're super grateful to be collaborating in this way. You probably already know what Patchwork is, being an owner, but there are a lot of things you might not really know all the way. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of context as we're approaching the first annual meeting. Patchwork is a multi-stakeholder cooperative, and so what this means is that we're open to all the stakeholders in our economy. So this includes consumers, producers, and workers, and therefore we can kind of consider it as a solidarity cooperative. And by doing this, what we believe that we'll be able to connect ourselves in ways that we can have the collaborative and complex partnership type patterns that we need in our society and in our economy in order to truly, build something that's going to serve us and where we live and all of that kind of thing. And so we're seeking participation from farmers, craftspeople, food and drink makers, service providers, all kinds of consumers, from households, restaurants, grocers, retailers, and distributors as well. And we also want our workers to be participating in the ownership and governance of the organization. So why do we need this? One reason, or many reasons, is that we are really working towards planning and implementing region-wide food systems, creating systems to affect access issues, experiment with alternate economic models such as alternate currencies, and support each other as producers and consumers and workers in the way of skill sharing, education, and equal access to markets, whether you're a consumer or producer. And also to create that dialogue between all the stakeholders in order to have something new come out. So at the base, we're creating multi-vendor markets, and right now we have an online market, which you probably know about. If you haven't shopped there, we'd love to see you shopping. And it's all about access to many producers all in one place, streamlining the convenience factor for consumers and also giving producers a platform where they can have various market channels through the cooperative, including pop-up markets and physical storefronts and that kind of thing. So as an owner, there's a governance aspect, and this is just to break it down in the context of what's happening with the voting of the bylaws and nominating the board. All owners get one share and one vote, and the board of directors represents the various stakeholders of Patchwork. And so we would like to have representative board seats that are for workers, consumers, and producers. Major decisions are put up for full ownership vote, and the circles of Patchwork are organized in a way that's called a holocratic governance structure. And this is a decentralized and self-organizing method of governance, which allows for autonomy in decision making while still maintaining communication lines to create a cohesive whole. So what's next? Vote in the bylaws. So we created these bylaws in consult with Carolina Common Enterprises, and you can read through them in the links that you got. There's the basic notion is that our goal with the bylaws was to create it so it would serve all of its owners in an equitable way. And it leaves a lot of space for the board that is coming in to develop the cooperative in a more cohesive way that takes into account a lot more information from our ownership base. And then also we need to nominate the board members that will be coming in. So nominations are open for worker reps, producer reps, and consumer reps. And board nominees would be briefed on all the ins and outs of the entire cooperative to get caught up to speed and to learn about the objectives that we have going, and take them and develop them further. So aside from those things, what we need from you is to spread the word. As a cooperative, we depend on equity capital to fund our startup costs. And in order to grow the market to the scale we need to be viable, we need to, raise $50,000 in capital this year. And so spreading the word as far and wide as possible is much appreciated. But yep, so that's kind of the breakdown. We'd love to hear from you if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And we are extremely grateful to be doing this with y'all. Thank you.